All right, here we go. We're gonna go for it. I don't care if the fucking quality on my webcam is shit. I am filming it on the camera that I filmed this film with. But I digress. Today we're gonna be doing the breakdown, commentary, whatever, of my first film. Ain't Found a Way to Kill Us Yet. So my whole thing with this right now is, one, to just see where my mind goes when talking about this, and two, what I could have done better and what I want to do. Like, if I could go back and like do it again, like what would I do? So let's get going into it then. So here we go.
Yeah, in the mighty name of Gilgamesh, you'll be free from the clutches of this world.
This
free
scene
from the clutches of this
was
world. You are going to happen.
fucking
In
awesome.
the name
I love
of
this scene so
Gilgamesh,
much because
under this
well,
blessed ancient
it wasn't actually
praise,
in the script.
you will be made one of the
I
disciples
made this
under the man named
scene like on the
Gilgamesh,
spot because we were
yes.
like, we need like something better to
Unam
introduce
nobis
our main villain, the thumb. And
Idiots.
Travis just, I wrote this
Rise.
character for Travis,
Rise up,
and
yes.
he played it exactly like how I saw fit, which
Go outside.
blows out of the water. And
Gather
fun fact
those.
about this movie, I
Go
played
and make
3 different
disciples
of
under the
the
mighty hand of
disciples of
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh,
Yes.
and that's one of them
Go.
right here.
Go.
I don't think this one has a name in the credits actually,
Come on, baby. Ha!
but
Nobody dares challenge with the power of Gilgamesh. We're unstoppable.
so whole lore with this thing is it runs deep. It runs extremely deep. This takes place after my first ever feature film I ever made that's on YouTube called The Delivery Part 4. And it takes place technically after Delivery Part 5. And actually the guy that the cult Gilgamesh is worshipping is a guy who made everything like this. Essentially, like, that's kind of what happened. So here's another scene that isn't even in, well, no, it is in the script, but
Oh yes, come in.
prior to
So
shooting,
glad I finally
so
reached you.
our original first day was
I
going to be the
assume my
bounty board
voice, I
scene,
patted
but
you down
this
early?
ended up being
Yeah, a little more.
the first day because it was supposed to be raining
What can I
in
say? You
Truckhaven
connected
where we
me to
filmed the
Gary.
bounty board scene.
Now
So
let's talk some
I
business.
had to
So your
write
guys'
this
name was really
scene
getting
like
around.
3 days before
I
it,
mean,
and
when
it
you
actually
did the
turned
big
out pretty
fight,
well,
that
and
was
I'm really happy with
unbelievable.
it.
I thought he was never gonna get this town love.
But yeah,
Thank you.
this is where we get
Very welcome.
introduced to our boys,
It seems you boys
Dutch
are the next
and
up-and-coming
Malone.
bounty
Those
hunters in the
names
business,
came from my
which is
little
great.
zombie
I have a client
pigman
that
I
works at the
had
sheriff's
living
office
in a
who's been
boat
getting me the
in
jump on all
house
the new
in
bounties.
Minecraft.
As you know,
But
I run a delicate narcotics operation.
also, the inspiration
I
for
got
these
people all
characters
over
a
the
little bit
Seattle
was
Confederacy delivering to all
Kakazu
of my
and
clients.
Hidan from
But for
Naruto.
months, my
Whereas,
man has been
like
getting killed.
Dutch is more like
Which is why I
Kakazu,
need
and
your
he's
help.
more
Can you read
serious.
these
I
names?
originally wrote him as him
Exactly.
being like more about
Get rid
money,
of
but
those
he's more
pests.
just about
I give you the jump on the
like
bounties. You
staying
kill those
alive
bastards.
and
We
whatnot.
dealing.
And whereas Malone is more
You two
like,
gentlemen,
I want
we
to
dealing with
live.
the
Like
Gilgamesh
it's
Creed.
it's
And in a matter of
the
time,
the dichotomy
all their top
of
men will have bounties.
living
which is great for you
versus
guys.
surviving.
Wait,
And so
you're having trouble
Dutch
with a
wants
couple
to
of pulses.
survive.
This is
Malone
gonna
wants
be
to
I'm not
live.
finished.
So this
One of my
scene
boys
really
managed to
introduces their
escape one of their
characters as well. I feel
They
like
told
we
me
get
that they hired guns from the vultures.
So
we get the idea that
One
like
of them.
Dutch is
What are we
more
doing?
like he's like the business
There's only
dude.
one
Like he
man I
just
want
wants to get to
specifically.
it, get
The thumb.
his bounty, and then go. Whereas
Who's
Malone,
been giving me the most trouble?
he's more
I'll pay
witty.
you both
And as the
$500
film
each
progresses,
if you show me a
we
picture of his
learn that
corpse. Do we
he's
have a
curious
deal?
about this world and wants to learn about it and like really help
Dutch.
people. Whereas Dutch, he
We'll do
could really care less
Excellent.
about the world and only
You
really
will
cares
find
about
him in Time
himself.
Valley.
I really wish this player thing would go away,
Here's a
but
photo of his bounty.
yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you
That's-
boys. Good luck to you both.
Perfect example. But here we go. Title card, the score by Matt Clark, of course. Phenomenal. Little Big Planet music. And it's awesome. It works perfectly. I'm sorry if this player's bothering me. And I don't know why it won't go away. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're here, Truckhaven. Actually, we just filmed a scene for my next film. Serenity is over here recently, as at the time of filming this. But
We around where we're supposed to be?
man, dude, I'm really I love
This is
I love
Starn
this
Valley.
location so much. It's so desert.
Do you think we're getting close?
No, but like
Maybe.
it just it's
They could
so
still be
wide
roaming about.
desert. Like I mean,
They
I was
could
making this
still
when I
be
was in
around.
community college, or I'm
Come
still
hell
in
or high
community
water, we
college.
keep looking.
And when I saw the film festival, I was like, yo, I can low-key like do more. And
Oh, look.
I kind of took it to extreme,
It's one of these tokens
going
that
all the
these
way out to
fellas live
fucking
around
different
for playing and
deserts to
stuff like
film shit.
Read it in the book
But-
when they were still around. You're right, I've seen those before. Back then, they were much smaller.
This bounty board was
Well-
also made like 2 days before.
Let's go get ourselves a bounty.
All thanks to Home Depot. And now, okay, here we're gonna pause here. Everything up until this, I really like. There's a continuity error though. Look, watch. Just watch it again. Look, bandana is on his shin.
Well, let's go get ourselves a bounty.
There's me again. And here, takes it off of his thigh. Continuity error, whatever. But, actually, Zane, of course, the actor for Dutch, he pointed out, and it honestly does make sense, Dutch shouldn't have been the one who drops that. It should have been Malone. Malone is he's more of the rookie, whereas Dutch is the seasoned veteran. I don't like how that kind of played out. I wish I kind of had that foresight before doing this, but then again, this is the final product, and it's my first short film. I'm not gonna beat myself up for it for shit not turning out exactly how I wanted it. But I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do? So we'll keep going though. I love the bounty board. I love the area. I love everything about it. Just this little thing, I don't like. But then there's Eddie the Hungry, which is me.
I am unnatural.
I love Eddie the Hungry. I want to make a little short about Eddie the Hungry. I'm very happy with my costume designing in this. All the costumes are done by me. And I like the way the cultists look. They have, of course, the robes, but then like it's like that kind of like wastelander gear.
No. I would like to make an
And
apparent to
there's
you
me
that there are
again,
full
the peasant
bounty
starving.
hunters
So I'm the
all
peasant
down
starving
trail.
that ran with
It may
cultists
be
and
wise to
hungry.
move locations.
My dear proselyte, are you advising me at this time? How dare you!
Of course, like all
There's
this,
much
like
to do. Much to do.
this is what I
As you
love
can
about
see,
Travis is that
Forgive
he
me for my trespass, my lord,
sticks
but
to
what
like
must
what
we
I
do?
kind of like give
Are
him,
they
but
coming back?
Eliminate them, of course.
he
They're
adds
clearly in minds. They're
so
probably
much
most
like
capable of
personality
stats.
to like
But this
like
cat's right here.
he played the character exactly how like I envisioned it. And gala, that's a fucking Bush World Adventures reference, but oh
Yes.
my gosh, I love the thumb
More
so
blood in
much,
the
and
name
I
of
would love to
Gilgamesh.
do
No
like
man shall triumph in his power.
backstory
His bloody
or
power.
like spin off
Yes.
of him or something. That'd be like
Yes.
super cool.
Yes. Yes, Gilgamesh. Do it out.
I love all these drawings. These are all drawn by you'll see them. It's Logan Joe and Landon. Because they're the ones I made my like all the lore that is like around this I like kind of created with them. And so it was cool having them on set of like my first like short film, and they drew all these like these are the like I like in okay, I guess this is something like I would like, or like if I had like so much money to like just do whatever, I would make this room look fucking crazy. Like kind of like the first thing that just randomly comes to my head is that one mission in Ready or Not, where it's like the I kind of best way I could put it is Ted Kaczynski guy. I wanted it to be just shit everywhere about Gilgamesh, and like just I'm kind of like Kane Pixels and like the little details. Like I want the audience to go back and rewind it and just pick out little details that you won't see on your first watch. So like I wish this room had shit everywhere about the Creed of Gilgamesh, just writings about it, or maybe not actually, because they are kind of just passing through this, but there would be more, and there would be like their little icons or whatever, or totems, like hanging from the ceiling and stuff, of like they pray to their little totems as a way to connect to Father Gilgamesh. But yeah, I mean, I like it. It gets the job done now. But here we could see Landon, Joe, and Logan, and then this is Marcos and Andrew. Or I mean, Marcos and Andrew. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Kind of. That's Landon over there, and then that's Logan, and then that's Joe. But yeah. That was in Moval, and now, unfortunately, actually, I think it's still up. It might have burned down, but who knows? I'll have to go see it for myself. But, okay. Now we're in the canyons. This is, like, just a little further away at Truckhaven from like, where we were filming the bounty board scene. And I love all this. I love, honestly, like, everything up to here, but...
Hold on, Dutch.
And like, all this is according to script, but...
Found something.
I'll show you where I kind of
It's
feel
one
like
of them
it could
Liberty
go a little
coins.
better.
Even matches my belt. Has an eagle on it and everything.
Again, we're just honing
me see.
like honing in on like the differences between these two, but they still. You know, that is another thing. Like if I could go back, is like kind of. I keep saying like, if I could go back and redo this, but then again, like this is like my first short film, so it's like cool to like see it in the, like as is. But like if I were to like expand it more, because like if I were to take all the ideas and like what I would have done differently, it would be something completely different than what this is. Like I wish I could have like explored more of like their kind of own philosophies, but that wouldn't have been able to. I wouldn't have been able to do that in 20 minutes. So I think this gets enough done. But there is something like
You're chasing
I wish we
tumbleweeds
could
in
do
the
it
dust.
differently. But this is
What's
all
wrong with
great.
collecting some
This is all
simple
great.
coins? Just a damn coin.
This right here, it was supposed to be a little bit longer. Like they were supposed to jump down from the sides and like kind of like it would have been like a little struggle. But this works. This works well. But I wish because the reason it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it is because we were running out of daylight. You can see the sun is literally setting in this scene.
I don't know if the book you read told you anything else
But
about
it
these
does
fellas.
turn out well. I wish
But they would
we got
rather
a little
die
more
than reveal
showing them
anything.
looting the bodies, because that's something I think is like, it's kind of cool, like in a post-apocalyptic
least
like
try it.
scenario, is taking
My
stuff from the
experience is
people
better
like
get
you
a
take
jump
down like
on
it's a
these
video
fellas
game.
before
That's
they
just
do
the
something
fucking
ace.
gamer in me, because I think it's cool. Like just getting supplies from like the enemies that you like take down, like like random shit. You don't know what you're gonna find in these fucking bags, so that's something I wish like we got a couple more shots of instead of just this one, and to just highlight that there's a radio, because there was actually dialogue after this that would be like, oh, there's a radio, we should like check it. This was supposed to be longer as well. Actually, they were supposed to have buggy. They're supposed to have like a little like buggy to ride on, but couldn't get it out all the way to Truckhaven and all the way out to fucking what's it called, Gold Dome Mill in Prim. So this is the best scene of the film, by far the best scene of the film. Dialogue is perfect. Actually, we do kind of like we do see the difference of their ideologies.
Lost connection.
100%.
They probably switched channels.
I just wish we got like one.
I ain't heard
insert of,
nothing
like,
since the last time I checked in.
Dutch taking like the radio out of the
Should
bag.
be a
But
warehouse
honestly,
around here.
I really don't have much to
check that out
criticize
tomorrow.
about this scene.
Do you think they could
I
be in
love
there?
it just as is.
Probably
so
not.
we're just
but
gonna
We need the supplies.
we're gonna go through
Like
it.
some money?
I really wish
I'm
this
running dry.
fucking I'm sorry, guys. Like, I really need to, like,
It's hardly
I
anything left
hate
in
this
here.
shit.
Some water would be nice,
Shit
but
right here.
pump would be even better.
Yeah. Listen, I've been thinking. What if we question these fellas before we off them?
Like last time, you almost got us killed.
No, Dutch. The only reason that happened is because I needed your help, which is why I'm asking now. We could learn a lot about these fellas. We just gotta figure a way how to get the information out.
You just don't understand. We can't trust them fellers.
Come on, Dutch.
This is actually
Them
the last
fellas are more
scene we
crooked than a
filmed,
dog's
so,
hind leg.
You
just can't trust 'em. Not
all
even
the
a little.
B-roll that you're gonna see
You forget it.
in
One of them's a
between
mage.
the warehouse and
get too
that
close
was
and it'll
filmed-
get right
and the
inside your
final
head.
fight was filmed on this day that
It's
we
gonna
did
be hard
this.
without your help.
And actually, fun fact: this is not in the desert.
Help?
This is in my stepdad's
Get this
backyard.
straight. You
And
work for me.
There's no
This
fire
job
there.
goes
That's
however
actually
I
just a
say
light.
it
The only
goes. We
shot we
stay
had fire
alive
was
long
that
enough
opening
to
shot.
collect our next bounty, and that's it.
so.
Ain't no
but I-
place for
God,
curiosity
that
out here.
goes so well.
All
It goes
that's
so
gonna do
well,
is
the
get you
scene.
killed.
I love it.
Just like them damn coins of yours.
I'm just I'm really happy.
much
Like,
charm as a
I'm
damn
very happy
cactus,
with
you
this
know that?
product. For my first short film, it's phenomenal. Adam
I'll keep first
and
watch.
Israel, or mostly Adam, but
I'll
Adam
keep
did
up in a couple
phenomenal
hours.
on the fucking
Yeah,
editing.
yeah.
Israel with the
some
color,
shit out
like
here, right?
like it's a very solid film. And for my first short film, I'm very proud to have this. Like, this is what it is, because it's the perfect mix of like what I want to further doing. Love this shot, and what I had been doing just for fun, making skits that all fit into like a singular timeline. But then we get to the Gold Dome Mill. Now this is my least favorite part of the film. I fucking, like, I don't want to say I hate it, but I really dislike a lot of it because we were so rushed. Because half of the crew got stuck behind a police shootout on the exit to get to this place. So there was supposed to be a lot more. And we were supposed to have, we went from an 8-hour shoot day to a 4-hour shoot
Check
day.
the side though.
Sounds
And
good. I'll go right.
it really does show that we did not have enough time, and like it really sucks because this had the potential to be like it would have brought the film from like a 6 to like an 8 in my opinion. Like, this is like everything up until this honestly like is fine up until the fucking gunfight. I wish there was more of them searching around the warehouse, but again, no time. I brought props and everything for it. So look, okay, let's start here. Fucking horrible aim. Also, that's a semi-automatic to automatic gun. Now, honestly, I'm fine with it that him only shooting maybe a couple bullets from that, because I think in like a post-apocalyptic scenario like this, ammunition is very valuable. Maybe not for the vultures because they are a mercenary guild and I'm sure they have the capacity to make their own their own ammunition. But like, you're a mercenary and you miss a shot of two guys like that just because one guy pushed the other out of the way. Originally, what was supposed to happen is Malone saw them coming in from the corner of his eye, and then they're like, fucking move, and then they start shooting at them, and then they go and hide, leading to this. So, first of all, don't like that. You should have shot like a couple more bullets with that, I feel like. This was all normal. Should have had an insert of Andrew getting shot. Or, well, that's Mernan's in the lore. There's like, yeah, it's just, there should have been an insert of him dying. Couldn't get that, of course, because of time. You don't really see where it comes from until Dutch comes out from around the corner. But then the thing that kills me, dude, is that Gwelly doesn't fucking shoot a single bullet, dude. He's a mercenary. and he doesn't shoot a fucking bullet in a life and death situation. No, that makes no fucking sense. He just runs. He just fucking runs. And Dutch, being a skilled gunslinger, doesn't hit a single shot from that. Come on. If we had all that extra time, it wouldn't be like this. I was gonna be very specific about saying you need to shoot. You only have 6 bullets in your gun. Same with you, Eddie. You guys are conserving your ammo. You don't have unlimited ammo. You guys need to make your shots count because you guys are skilled gunslingers, and that's what skilled gunslingers do. Whereas for Marcos playing Gwelly, I wish I had time to hone in on your mercenary. You have a fair bit of ammo. You're using a semi-automatic to automatic weapon. Yeah, you're using an AK-74U. You can shoot a couple bullets. And you should be shooting bullets. It's supposed to be a gunfight. So from here, honestly, this is more or less like kind of how the fight went in the script. They go up the stairs. They shoot at Dutch and Malone. They go and hide. They go up the stairs, and then Mernins gets shot and killed, and then Gwelly goes to take cover. So there were right here. There's like on the side over here. There's like a little area of like sheet metal that he could have taken cover behind. He was gonna take cover behind that and start shooting. Like there was gonna be a mini gunfight, and then he was gonna run down. Here, you'll see. He would have like distracted him, run down, and ran towards camera. And you'll see it here. Gone through into the room over here. Also, these are our chairs. We just didn't take out of the frame. But over here, there's another whole room where here. I mean, it kind of does. This is kind of what happens, like in the script. Except there should be gunfight in between, but he doesn't run outside. But he does run into. He does run into Dutch, and in that room, Dutch kind of like he almost tackles him, and they start grappling a little bit. They both don't have their guns, and then Malone comes in and knocks him out with the butt of his gun. And if we were able to do that, and the reason we didn't film in that room, honestly, and it went outside, and I honestly think it just didn't work out, is because there was a fucking beehive in that fucking room. But no, I mean, we really didn't have time. That was the reason why things didn't work out. Because we totally could have had them grapple outside and all that. Like, there should have been more combat. This scene, it falls so flat. And I don't like that scene. So, it's unfortunate, but so goes it. So here,
Sucker had a radio on him.
it's the interrogation scene. Again,
Go check the other
this
guy.
is
keep an eye
also
on
pretty
Yes,
fucking
sir.
off script too, for a different reason. It is, in essence, an interrogation scene,
That fucker
but
took on my
all of
partner.
Gwelly's lines are improv
Don't worry, I won't hold it against him.
because
Don't
Marcos just
Don't worry
he
about
didn't
it.
want to memorize his lines, so I was
You're
just like,
answering
all right,
to me now.
just go improv it. And honestly,
Got some questions
it kind
about
of
the film, Mike?
did turn out
Hey, you
well.
gonna
I
answer
was
for me?
I was worried
Okay, why
when we
not?
first
Shoot.
filmed it. I was like,
All right.
fuck, how are we gonna get shit from this? How are we gonna
Where
edit
is
this
he?
together? But Adam's a
I got
fucking
a question
legend.
for you.
And it actually turned
Why
out
the
pretty
fuck
well.
would I answer
and
your questions?
The
You're rookie
him
shit.
like cursing,
Like,
dropping
go
all
for
the
this.
F-bombs. I think
Oh,
it
man,
works
I was
because
hoping you'd
that's
say
kind of
that.
how I do envision like the Vultures. They're just very
All right, I don't want to ask
low.
you
They're
again,
low
where
life
is he,
people,
all right?
and he's acting like a low life
I don't want to
person.
do this. I really don't want to do this.
And
Just tell me where he
yeah,
is.
this is
Please.
the scenes also serves as a great, just kind of like character arc part for
Don't make me do this.
sorry,
You're scared.
Malone,
You really
because
are
he's
a
like
rookie if
he's
you can't
revoking
do
the.
this.
He's like, I'm not a rookie. This is who I am. I'm a bounty hunter. Yeah. Fucking. Some badass shit. I'm sorry. I need to turn this around. I keep looking at the monitor on my camera instead of the lens. I should be looking at the lens. I have
Tell me
to
where
this
he
whole
is.
time, but
You better make next one count.
Whoa!
that was funny. There's actually my car is right here, but we had our other buddy Marco. Not Marco, it's Marco MJ. He edited it out and it looks phenomenal. But yeah. All this B-roll. It's so nice. I love the fucking greens. Love the way it looks. Who knew Moval could get like so beautiful? But yeah, but we're almost there. We're almost to now the final fight. I'm very happy how it turned out. This part right here is actually kind of funny though. In the original edit,
So what do you guys make of this thumb
we
game?
didn't know we had this ADR or not ADR, but these mics from the like the sound, the audio from the labs.
Ah, yes.
It's funny.
So
Okay.
since
Because identify yourself, skip reference. Anyways, there's supposed to be a scene in between that and this where Depez is starving. He's like, "No thumb, that's here," and then like Thumb just starts crashing out. So like I felt like I wish we would have gotten that, but then again, time thing here. No, I mean it works. It works. Love the Thumb's costume, honestly. I love it.
Found me. You managed to kill my best man as well as my proselyte. Very impressive.
Now,
We are
okay.
deputies of the Cinco Confederacy.
With the music, I love what Adam did, but there's like other sections of the songs that I wish like different progressions I wish were used more. And I wish the music was louder here. It was supposed because it kind of does just feel like I wanted it to feel more like a climax. Like it does feel like a climax here. But I'm gonna just have it keep playing. But like I wanted the music way louder and like have all the instruments except the drums like just like building up.
Yes.
Like
indeed, I am the thumb. You will not be here.
and
to
like
collect your precious
it's gonna be this whole
You will not be
grand
leaving
thing.
here.
But honestly,
You
with the
two are
dialogue that we
splendid
have,
specimens.
I think it works better this way without having the music like being really loud
Listen,
and
Mr.
building
Thumb,
up to
I don't know
when the
what
Thumb is
twisted
gonna say, "I'm going to
fantasies you
kill you,"
got about us.
and the drums
But
come
you,
in
my
and
friend,
starting.
you're gonna face some justice for what you've done.
What I've done.
This part's always fucking cracks me
I've
out.
done nothing
It's
but
like,
good
"Good
for this
for this
world.
You got any ideas?
And there's so much that Travis
This world has
said
gone
in
mad.
between, like
The
there's
creed of
what takes so
Gilgamesh is the
long,
only
and
way.
he's
It's the
just
light
going
of the world.
on.
It's the
And there's
only
me
way. I
again,
tell you,
just
you two
bugging
are going on the
fuck.
wrong paths.
But like
you
it's
two will see the path very
it's
soon.
good. I'm happy with this.
By talking our ears off some more?
Now,
I'm
going to kill you.
Like of course, like I for this being my first like actual like gunfight scene, I think it's pretty well. I don't know what I would do better. I'm sure like if I were to like do another like gunfight scene like this, I would do some research. Cause I've really been doing research going into this and like how to make it flow. But I think it flows pretty well. It just it doesn't have that grandness. I kind of like was like hoping for. Oh, it kind of does. And right
So
right
what's the
here,
plan?
there's a moment. So
I go right. You go left.
when
No, my camera
Right here.
close in. All right, but you wait for me.
music
Okay.
picks up again, I wanted that to happen. Not there, but right here when this happens, it jumps over, just shoots. He shoots Logan. Wish that happened, but unfortunately it didn't. That was just the way that edit would have gone. So it's fine. But Dallin also, like, he did all the VFX for this. He was our VFX guy, and they look so good. Oh, actually, I'm 4 cultists. There's another one. I'm 4 cultists in my own film. Oh, car. I don't know if you can hear the... I love the score, but look, car. Fun car. That's Paige's car, I think. She did all the on-set photography. But yeah, this location, I love this location. I mean, I went here in high school just to go drive my car, and it's just completely abandoned. I was like, this would be the perfect spot to do a fucking cool-ass fight scene. There was a house. I don't know if you can see it in this shot. So to the right of the thumb over here, there was a house that I wanted, like, the whole thing to go on in front of, but it was burnt down. And there was, like, a huge clubhouse in the front that was also burnt down when, like, just whatever. This is just as cool. But
So it's just
Sergio
you,
Leone
me, and the
just
great essence of
fucking
Gilgamesh.
homage this whole scene.
Just you and me.
Do not deny him.
Okay, another thing
He
I
speaks to
wish
me. He
I
curses
did
you.
more in this film, and especially in this scene, is to show that
Okay, you little fella, you know that?
the thumb has
Tell me.
he's a wizard, he's a mage. Like
Because he is the truth.
he
He
is
is the
able to
truth.
wield
He
magic,
spoke
because
to
in
me
this
ever
world
since I
there
was
are
a
wizards,
boy.
and
He speaks of his glorious return. You will not
they're
foil
always
in
like
this.
they're always like they're pretty powerful people.
Yeah.
And so I kind of wish
We'll see about that.
I dove into that and put that in the script where he kind of gets into Malone's head and kind of like like Gilgamesh starts talking to him or whatever. But I didn't do it. I mean, I didn't think we had the ability to do
Curse
it.
you, I
Honestly, we
say.
didn't. But
Curse you.
yeah,
You don't know what you're
right
doing.
here, this sets
My
up for a
brothers.
sequel with the whole
They will
hand
come
of
for you.
Gilgamesh coming
Oh, I
after
said
Dutch
howdy.
Malone. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see where we go. But yeah, that's the film. I love this credit sequence. The credit sequence is low-key one of my favorite parts of the film. Pure, like, I mean, took it completely from Kill Bill, but it's so fucking badass. I love Israel chose perfect music for it. And, I mean, yeah, this is the film. And I'm very happy with it, like, despite its flaws. I love it. I'm always gonna love it. But if I ever had an opportunity to remake it, it would be a billion times better than this, because there's a lot wrong and a lot that could have been done better. But I love it. I love it just as it is. My first film. So yeah, lovely credits, lovely video. I love doing this. Hopefully I'll do this again for time. No, I'm probably gonna do this again for this film, just so I can get rid of this fucking thing right here, dude. Pissing me off that's been there the entire time. So, Henry the Goat. And Keshav the Goat. Keshav has not been on any of our sets, but he's been credited. But yeah, thank you, everyone. I mean, dude, like, it's insane that this is my first film. But, anyways, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Ain't found a way to kill us yet, bro. So, Side B production. But yeah, thank you for watching my commentary on Ain't Found a Way to Kill Us Yet. Director's commentary, Hayden Curtin. So, thank you for watching, if you even did watch, or if anybody even watched this, because, yeah, pretty cool. All right, catch you later.